Teams are
I
obviously
can
going to get their
confirm that
first win
Frost
here.
also do not have a win, so... But yeah, these are big games at the bottom of the league. I mean, it's top 6 that go up, so top half. And anyway, we'll hop on board with Benji first round, as he has got a longbow. So we'll see what he can get going with that. Looking over top green. And he misses his shot there, which is not good. So we'll hop over with Identity, and he is planting this A bomb. So we'll see what he can get going here. He gets taken down by Slay, and right now it's a 4v3 in the favour of Visify. Are you playing for picks here, Sam, or are you going out to trade the kills right now?
I'm not really sure right now. Guile are currently using 2 snipers. Luckily for them, Visify only have 1 player up, so they should be able to close this round out. One of them should just jump on the bomb immediately.
He was on the bomb revive, didn't see him, but he got taken down anyway. So that round goes into Guile's favour, and that's got to be a big boost for them.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be down after the first map. Obviously, they took quite the heavy L there, but they're going to be composing themselves here on S&D and going to try and make this series 1-1.
And like we said here as well, top 6 go into playoffs, so that's the top half of the table. And right now, even if you lose the series, you want to get these maps for your map count, because potentially it can come down to that towards the end of the series.
Yeah, I mean, map count is extremely huge for every team in this league. Obviously, it won't be as big for top like 2 or 3 teams because it won't really matter for them. But you know, where it comes down to 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, and those kind of teams that are trying to push for the top 6 positions, map count's going to be extremely huge. If you're going to lose a series, you want to try and get at least 2 maps just to keep the map count fairly good.
And we'll go over with RYYX and see what he can get going as he gets tagged up. He doesn't manage to take him down. Greeno takes him out. It's now a 2 versus 2. And do they know Bomb is down at this back area? He gets taken down by Slay, losing Veretta, leaving Veretta in a 1 versus 2. And we'll see what he can do here. As you can see, Guile are sticking very close together, and they didn't quite see Veretta there, and they are going over towards this A site. And if you are Veretta, this is very dangerous, as you've only got an ERAD to work with.
Yeah, but I think he's going to identify that it is actually an A push now, and as we can see, he's running straight through the middle of the map. He's going to be trying to catch these guys on the rotation. He's going to hit a gunfight here. If he gets his pick, I'm going to back him for the round.
Oh, he didn't manage. He did catch him, but he couldn't quite. And he does go down. Yeah, I was about to say, he did catch him, but he couldn't quite get that kill before he ran behind the bomb. He did do the right thing with not shooting there. Because otherwise it would have gave away his position, but unfortunately he cannot get the tags onto Benji, and therefore he does go down. And right now we'll hop on board with Slay, as he is 4-1. As you can see, there's only 2 players in this guild team who have kills, and they're still winning 2-0.
Yeah, but those 2 players are combined kills of now 9, so it's obviously making a huge impact on S&D. So they've got every kill on every round, obviously. So right now we'll be looking at these 2 to try and keep the momentum up for Guile. And if these 2 keep performing like this, I'm probably going to say Guile are going to take this S&D, but we're going to see what Visify can do to try and counter these 2 players and try and get some momentum going in their way.
And if you are Visify now, I think it's important that you maybe switch up your gameplay and start playing a lot more aggressively, because you can see that Guile are using these snipers, and because of that, you want to get up in their face, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. And there's another pick there, and it's 302 Guile. And it's been extremely good from Guile. They came out swinging here in the S&D. They didn't have a good performance in the first hard point. I mean, they got absolutely destroyed, to be straight honest with you. But they've came out here, they're 3-0 up, and how the momentum's looking right here, we're going to have to back up Guile for this one. I'm pretty sure they'll be able to close this map out unless Visify can get some momentum going their way. But I just can't see it happening with Benji and Slay performing like this.
And you got to give huge props to Guile, simply because they've came out. They got absolutely abused in the first map, but they've came out strong. They haven't let their heads drop, and right now we're seeing a completely different Guile side in this game.
Yeah, and they seem to be getting first pick quite frequently as well, and obviously that's a big part of winning these S&D maps, is getting the first pick.
And RYYX is planting the bomb in a very, very good position, because now they can see this from pretty much everywhere on the map, including Barnes. And Revive is now in a 1 versus 5. He takes one down with that 1 versus 3. Sorry, he takes one down with that sniper. But right now it's going to be very, very hard for him to get something going.
Yeah, and he's got a player on the flank, and obviously he's probably going to be pinched there. And
then he does
yeah,
get
he
dropped.
went
Yeah,
down.
I mean that was a very hard situation for him there. I mean, like I said before, Visify just need to get a lot more aggressive. Just play for that bomb plant and then protect the bomb going into this offensive round.
As we were saying before, you know, before the game started, we were like, these teams need to think outside the box, go with different plays, and Visify have been extremely predictable, and it's really working into Guile's favour here, and Guile have been able to pick up 4 rounds because of it.
And we'll go on board with RYYX after having a good round there. I'm pretty sure he was 0-1 at the beginning, no, maybe 2-1 at the beginning of that round, so he picked up after 2 or 3 kills that round, and he is one of the players that stepped up after a poor first map. We'll see what he can do now. As 3 of these Visify players are in mid-map. And again, they're playing slow, playing for these picks, and it's just something that hasn't been working for them so far. Oh, jumped straight over 2 of them. He's behind their whole team now. So we'll see if he can do any damage from there. As he takes down 2. And right away, Visify are in a 2v4 situation.
Yeah, they're pinned down here. They're not going to be able to get out of this blue area if the team just try and get around them. As we can see by the map, Guile are kind of surrounding this blue area, and they should be able to probably win this round, but we don't know what Visify can do. But Whip has fallen here, so it's a 3v1.
And RYYX is on a 7 kill streak. I mean, he's getting all kinds of streaks in this game, and that's not something you usually see in S&D.
No, it really isn't, and a 7 kill streak, that's pretty impressive. He's making some plays for his team. He started slow, but he's definitely on a hot streak now.
Right now, going into this, if you're going into this uplink game, if you're Guile, you're thinking very positively about it, but we have seen that Visify have had a brilliant game going into this, going into this uplink.
And again, 3 are down for Visify once again. They're already leaving the game, so that's probably going to confirm a Guile victory here. It's 6-0 to Guile eSports against Visify there. Visify absolutely dominated the hard point. Guile have done the same here now, and they've dominated the S&D, so it's 1-1 in the series, and both teams have had good signs of showing that they can compete in this league here.